Hello everyone, my name is Heidi, and along with my partner Amy, we are pleased to introduce to you our task called Ready, Set, Infect for C3. This challenge is designed to introduce to you the world of immunology. In this video, we will be covering the following content: challenge description, rubric and scoring, some background information, and rules for the task. Challenge descriptions. This challenge involves two phases. For phase 1, you will have 3 tasks. You're going to watch the Intro to Immunology YouTube video. You're going to create a mind map. And lastly, you're going to be completing the Profession's Perspective task. Mind map. For the second task of phase 1, you will be creating a mind map. A mind map helps you to organize, connect, and create new ideas. Mind maps are used to note down important information using keywords, as well as used to make connections using facts and ideas in a visual manner. Your mind map is used to showcase what you have learned from the video in a creative way, as well as the terms provided in the background information package. You can draw out your mind map, or you can use the software provided to create a digital version. A tutorial video will be provided to you to watch, and most importantly, please be creative. This is a task where you can really show your artistic ability. For the last task of phase 1, you'll be completing an activity called Profession's Perspective. In this task, you will be designing your own infectious agent and creating a video presentation from the perspective of a particular profession or job. You have to communicate to your audience the characteristics of the infectious agent, as well as the size, the shape, and how it functions in the human body. Remember, your audience are elementary school students, so be sure to explain your disease in a way that your audience will understand. Rules. The rules for this challenge are as follows. The minimum length of your video is 1 minute long. The maximum length of the video is 2 minutes long. You must use at least 5 terms and a maximum of 6 terms provided in the immunology background list that is going to be provided to you in your participant packages. And you must stay in character for the entire video. You also should include a visual aid of your disease and must also represent your chosen profession. So for example, if you choose to be a doctor, you should look like a doctor, and if you choose to be a scientist, you should look like a scientist. For phase 2 of this challenge, you will also complete 3 tasks. You're going to be watching another YouTube video about viruses. You're going to be completing a brain pop game, as well as completing the final scenario. For this final scenario, you will be given 4 different prompts. Be sure to look at the prompts in the order that they are presented, or it will become a little bit difficult for you to organize your ideas. The goal of this task is to test your critical ability, test your critical thinking in response to various scenarios and prompts. It is also designed to help you demonstrate your idea in a visual manner. So with that being said, you will be using a software called Scratch. Scratch is a programming software designed to help you to learn how to code. With Scratch, you can create your own interactive story, games, and animations. A tutorial video will be posted to show you how to use Scratch, and just be sure to follow the task and the instructions to a T so that you'll be able to complete it effectively. And now we're going to go over some background information that may be useful when completing tasks such as the profession perspective and the final scenario. This slide is going to provide some examples of infectious agents that can invade our bodies and have the potential to cause disease. So let's start with viruses. Viruses are small organisms that come in various sizes. They can be rod-shaped, round, or enveloped. Enveloped meaning that the virus particle is covered by a lipid membrane obtained from host cells. So when the virus buds off of a cell, it will take part of the membrane of that cell with it. Viruses are all different in their pathogenicity, their potency, mode of infection, and the ideal cell type in the body that they choose to infect. One common thing between all viruses is that they require a host cell, like a human or an animal. So they require a host to reproduce and divide. Lastly, they are responsible for sicknesses such as the common cold, influenza, chickenpox, and the infamous SARS. Below is an example of what a virus look like with different types of shapes. So next is bacteria. Bacteria are larger than viruses. They are single-cell organisms that can come in shapes like a spherical shape or spherical formation, a rod-like formation, or a curved formation. They divide by binary fission and can cause sicknesses such as strep throat and tuberculosis. And below is another example of a rod-shaped bacteria. Lastly is fungi. Fungi is another type of infectious agent that can cause disease. They are spore-forming organisms that range from, bread mold to ringworms. They produce by tiny spores in the air, or they can accidentally be consumed. Fungal infections normally start in the lungs or the skin. Now, pathogens can enter the body through various means, such as the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and by touching contaminated surfaces and then touching your face. This gives the pathogen or invading body easy access to our bodies, and then from there they can begin to infect our cells and grow and multiply. But thankfully, once inside our bodies, our immune system has developed various mechanisms to detect these foreign particles or pathogens and begin measures to combat them. So now we're going to go over the rubric and the scoring. So this is what the rubric looks like. You will be graded based on your ability to follow the instructions provided, your creativity, and your insightfulness. The rubric outlines the mind map, the video presentations, and the Scratch illustrative video, just to give you some more direction of where to go. Full points goes to the students that show a detailed and comprehensive understanding of the tasks. The rubric will also be provided to you, so don't have to worry about that. You'll have more of a chance to read through it and to give you kind of an understanding of what you should be doing. So we're just going to go through one of the columns as an example. So if I can just direct your attention to the far left column. So as you can see, the MindMap box here. The MindMap box states that if you show a comprehensive understanding of the vocabulary learned in the videos and the terms, and you're able to showcase your understanding in a creative and visual manner, you will be awarded full points. Remember, everything that you need will be included in the challenge package, so be sure to read through that very carefully, and then you should be good to go. So I just wanted to stress that I would really encourage you to read through this rubric carefully, so that you can have a better understanding of where you should be going. Lastly, this is a list of the materials that you will be needing to complete the challenge. So you'll need a computer. You can download the MindMap software, the Scratch software, and pencil and paper to organize your ideas. Yeah, and that brings us to the end of the tutorial video. We hope that you all have fun with this challenge. Amy and I both really enjoyed creating this challenge for you guys, and we really hope that you have fun. So good luck, everyone.